Hello my friends, welcome to my new channel. Let's enjoy the highlights between KRÜ versus BBL for the VCT Game Changers Championship. The winner move on to the upper semifinals, while the loser will face elimination in the lower bracket.
It's fast and aggressive in a sense that you want to stay quiet for a bit until the Trailblazer comes out on the attack. KRÜ trying to find the information towards this A site.
Yeah, it's weak side right now. BBL only two members in the site.
Night.
That flash is going to buy a little bit of time.
Well, that's going to force KRÜ to come in towards the A choke though, and the impinction towards the site, and all of BBL falls down in that defense, and it rotates so far away.
It's so far away. All 5 members of KRÜ are going to comfortably be able to set up in a post plant here. We've seen a lot of these retakes come through. Now it's 3v5, but BBL, they've got to get some picks, and it starts with that.
Starts off very well, but the advantage for KRÜ is they had the time to plant the spike, not in an orthodox position. They can play the crossfire at this point. Conir is the one holding within the site and gets the first blood, at least on the pulse plant for KRÜ. And there's another one, 3 and 4 into the round, and Conir, a player that shines for KRÜ. It's a nice pivot. Dog trying to clear. I mean, the shots will be heard. So you're trying to play that off angle on top of the market. And unfortunately, Micaela comes in with the entry onto Vania. So that star player is already down for BBL. Now flooding in within this B site is KRÜ, and close range kalita headshot onto Wens as the IGL. We might have another IGL fragger right now for KRÜ.
Yeah, another one for sure. That's going to help a lot.
Okay.
Felipa at least finds herself one. Has a good inkling that Cypher's being a rat somewhere here in mid. If she's able to find that one, there is a chance here for BBL.
Not happening at all. Romi had the better timing. The backstab with the Spectre. Numbers dwindling down for BBL. As potentially these last 2 players still start towards Boba. Might have to save, and Kalita is trying to find some information, trying to look back towards that pillar. Just got denied that information. And it seems that BBL will try to go for it.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like a bait. That last kill really is egging them on and making them think they have a chance, but the time is ticking, and Ava, she's got to book it.
No choice. What can you do? The power of that breach as well. Another one of those, especially in that spike plant. They're looking to work back towards this middle and try to surprise BBL once again.
Yeah, rinse, repeat once again here for KRÜ. And a lot of bodies as well. Vania getting a lot of tells in this moment. And Micaela, this time going straight towards that A site instead of spawn to B.
Break the camera. So the defenders actually had to play in a different position. They're looking to re-aggress up towards A main, and that's Wens with the first pick onto Kalita. But there's that flank coming from behind, and it's beautiful from both ends. Still the advantage out for BBL Queens as they're holding up towards this A site. Neural Theft now being thrown by Wens. A jump out through the cage. Nice shot by Conir. Now a 2 versus 2. Showstopper out right at the feet of Romi, and it's up to Conir on a 2 versus 1.
67 HP. Spike is right in front of her, and she's still got the Omen ult. 30 seconds left on the clock, so there's absolutely a chance here. Both members of BBL are very grouped. This is a complete post plant. With the smokes, Conir can really play around on this post plant.
So that smoke and a shrouded step on the other end though for BBL. They have opportunities to step. Oh
my God.
TP to spot Alkyia and drop her right away, but there's still Felipa with all of the kit remaining of the breach.
This play coming out from Conir is so clever. It's so clutch. I don't think Felipa's ever going to expect this. 1 versus 1 coming back into the smoke, but Conir's going back to the spike.
And the timing has to be good here for Conir. It wasn't planted for her before. Just waiting for the tap on that spike. Throws the first smoke coming through on that staircase. waiting for the timing. Peeks out,
That's
it's out in
amazing.
the open, and she knows that there was nobody on there. Counts the timing once again.
That's beautiful
Beautifully
play.
done.
I love it.
It's a 1v2 for me. That's the Red Bull clutch.
I'm clapping in real life, man. I'm clapping in real life. Oh, that's a very early paranoia here.
That's still KRÜ reading this map so well. Showstopper out, trying to get the entry. Beautiful push by Vania right on the edge of the smoke. Drops Micaela and also drops the Showstopper. Now I try to answer back, trying to hold the site as well. It's conir to answer right back onto Felipa. Right off the corner, it's checked, but Vania's still there for that second. Also playing for the third. And the Classic could do more damage than that, but at least Wens is there to trade off.
What a hold! I even like the fact that they're keeping the strong side towards the Cypher. That's a good punish coming out from Micaela. This Cypher ultimate is going to give them so much information. They realize A site is theirs.
There's only one player there. So what can you really do here for Eva? And Eva has no choice but to fall back. Here's the TP, sees a shadow on the top, Boombot to try to clear the angle, and now Eva finally falls away. Falls back and the plant comes in for KRÜ, but it gives enough time now for BBL to be on this rotate. Already 4 players are there. There's that first contact towards the A-Link, but Romi couldn't get the first pick. So we're back on a 4 versus 4. Time for BBL to aggress right back within the A site. Satchel towards the back of the site. Beautiful paranoia. Nice shot by conir as well. As that holds it down, Micaela holding the other angle. That high-low is still too good, and the crossfire even more beautiful for KRÜ Esports. And that only leaves one more.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
It's a 1 versus 1 on that spike, sticking it halfway, goes up for the swing, and lands that shot as well.
That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
With an insane clutch, we have to rewatch that entire sequence once
I want to see
again.
the replay. That
onto that omen in the site was disgusting.
Insane. Insane shot.
Oh my, here we go. Let's watch this in all its glory.
That was already good.
It's this shot. It wasn't the omen, it was the raise.
Oh my.
What?
A Red Bull clutch of the ancients right there. And Alkyia, or Eva right there, the one that's on the stage, the inexperience from BBL on the stage, I don't think it matters anymore. So I'm going to retract that statement on the conversation that we had for that. But we're going right into the action. Coming forward, 1:30 left on the clock. KRÜ is looking for the mid control, but a different position for BBL. Look at them. They actually have players out there.
So aggressive. What a bait and switch. Alkyia with the long lines, and the whole time Vania was there with the paranoia out in case anything got dicey. Good refall back. I mean, this is just beautiful coming out here for BBL, not only because they find the 2 opening picks, but the fact that they're just able to shut down this A post plant from KRÜ. That just looks so good.
They have to try to do something once again. Thankfully, conir is still alive. They still have smokes to work with. Paranoia on top of that. It's being used to smoke out one side of the top middle, breaking the trip, trying to get some tags there onto Vania if possible. But they're just in great position. You just play the power of numbers, and you just play the off angles, and it works beautifully. Alkyia landing that shot. The operator still a menace in the market, and BBL is in a great position to take the lead in the first half.
Yeah, both players of KRÜ are just kind of getting corralled into the spawn. Felipa rather, goes 1 for 1. conir, if she's able to get this guy out of the picture, maybe. Uh-oh.
Through the smoke, swinging out.
That mouse jump.
Tapping on the spike, forcing out Eva, and Eva's quite quick on these flicks. KRÜ on their last legs on the first half, pulling out the Seekers, a full exec, Showstopper on top of that, following behind the Seekers, and it lands onto Wens, still moves within the smokes, and Micaela stays alive.
She's still alive with paint shells in hand. Beautiful entry. And KRÜ have been in these post plants before, time and time again, and just falling slightly short. A lot of util on their backs though this time.
That's beautiful. Trailblazer just got shot right away at the entrance, so they have no information going back in the site for BBL.
Wow.
So it has to be the Showstopper, but it misses. Advantage coming out for KRÜ Esports still. KRÜ Blaze setting up on the crossfire on the post plant. Emma moving forward. All-star players so far. Seekers on a 1 versus 1. Can she do it again? The shot gives conir's position away, and now we're jiggling on both ends. Another tap. Play mind games. Lands another shot, and comes in for another round for BBL as they take the lead 7-5 on the first half.
That is so damn steady. 100% putting BBL on her back and bringing it right into grasp. And oh, she's so fast.
It's quick.
It's done.
A stun on top of that from the fault line at the breach. And that's what we wanted to see from KRÜ, at least when it did the first half. Couldn't get the contact onto conir, but at least Vania is there, pushing it to the B main. And instantly, all the players fall into defense on the B site.
Insane timing for BBL. What a pinch to come through. Spike will be planted.
Spike planted.
And they've got all the time in the world now from market and B main. With that placement of the spike, KRÜ have to do so much here.
A little bit of room to breathe from that utility coming out from shyz to allow now KRÜ Blaze to move out towards the right side by the staircase. But there's smokes after smokes. There's a flank coming out from Felipa. And this is going to be a very tough task now for KRÜ, but we forget about Romi. That's 2 kills on her end. Disadvantage, though, still for KRÜ Blaze as they're looking for that tap on the spike. The fault line forcing the swing on the other end, and unfortunately, Romi falls, and Eva comes in with 2 kills in the round. Trying to spam behind the Trailblazer that's looking for information. Spots one within the smoke, and they know the site's open. There's that creep.
Yeah,
right
going
through
to the
smoke.
highway.
Nice shot by conir. That spike down, actually. An
So
opportunity
many bodies.
for KRÜ to move back in. So many bodies within the site. Trades are perfect. Advantage back for KRÜ as Felipa moves in. Back to the classic. Out of bullets. And somehow the massacre thrifty comes out from KRÜ as they're not done yet. Romi gave her position away, or gave her position towards the B site away, which allows now BBL to move up.
Yeah, these are some weird reads coming through here for KRÜ. Romi's gonna catch that fault line, but thankfully for her, KRÜ, they have no idea.
And she's going to hear all of those footsteps too. So they'll know that they're going to play more passively towards that back of the site, probably play that triangle formation in the back of the pillar at that B site. Meanwhile, for BBL, they're running a marathon around the whole sunset.
I mean, because they're confused. They're like, where the heck is this cipher? They can't believe it. But Wens, that's going to make this post plant so much easier.
Finally found the cipher. And unfortunately, running out of bullets is Micaela as she gets dropped by Vania. Alkyia looking for an opportunity to push forward off the assist, off the flash, but conir's just waiting around the angle, also supported by shyz. One jumping forward, Felipa gets the pick. Will the trade come in? Low on HP, tries to fall back. It works out for a bit. conir is now the last player remaining. Her teammates has fallen towards the front of the site. She has to play the solo. Double smoke's being thrown, nice little shot, and the off angle there. Eva once again.
Nice try.
It's pretty much the pillar for BBL in these late rounds. They still want to go for it, still towards this A side.
Yeah, but the fact that Romi is still here and has a Skye to assist with these flashes, it's going to be difficult. Now they know.
Beautiful flash, fault line for the assist. Kalita gets the pick onto Alkyia. Room to breathe for KRÜ. As now that straight up is beautiful. But Eva once again, this person alive right here, moving forward. Blocked off by smoke, thrown by conir. Has a flash to work with and will use it. No contact as a cage also came across for Wens. So they isolated within the A site and are trying to go for that plant.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful call. You saw that ping coming out for Eva. She wanted to isolate, see if that bird got any info on her left side. Now she's got a strong idea.
That's two lined up. And the hat. conir gets spotted and Wens holds.
Wens
gets the hat trick on top of the hat being thrown, and that's BBL at 11.
I like this move coming out for BBL. This is so sweaty. Sending the whole squad back towards this A, sending that misdirection, but the timing that Alkyia is going to find here should be everything.
And it's more misdirection. The flash went towards middle that didn't spot anybody, and look at that over-rotate coming out for KRÜ because of that flash. And the fault line, rolling thunder for the full fake. Even an entry on top of that. This is going to be the best fake that's been thrown so far by BBL Queens. You're never going to run for a loop as BBL will have an open A site or B site.
Romi's positioning, this could be the crux.
Oh my god.
Not if you're Felipa.
That's Cast a Curse. So Plat comes in now on the staircase for this B main. And they have full control, really, of middle and of B on top of that for BBL.
Yeah, Spike's gonna get down, and you can see KRÜ are scrambling, trying to figure out exactly which retake protocol they want to call. They've got to find an opening pick. They've got to find something to give themselves a chance here.
It's going to be a dangerous retake. Losing this one here, they won't have economy to work with for the last round. It's just too much utility for BBL, on the post plant. And unfortunately, they can't even cross the entrance of the market. BBL's now at that point. And the hopes that they have now is on the back of a showstopper potentially to stay alive. It's being used on the attack, though, from Alkyia instead. Counter showstoppers coming out and misses, but somehow still stays alive within the B site. How is she alive for so long? There's that first kill. Romi had her hands
alive
pretty much
somehow.
towards the B main. That's the reason why. Unfortunately here, the hopes of KRÜ trying to come back are thin. BBL just wants to continue to push towards the spawn.
Micaela has
They're
one
flipping the
judge.
map over. And it's time now for the defenders to retake from the B main.
Yeah, flipping the map for sure, and they even planted the spike for that area. Conir, the jig is up. A lot of utility on her back.
There's that first smoke. Phantom picked up Paranoia as well. First contact, nice little dink
What?
and a nice flick onto Eva.
That was nice.
The third one peeks out, so information on both. An opportunity to win right here. Paranoia being thrown out, tap on the spike, a TP being heard. There's that first headshot, but time is running low! As Vania, the star player gets the last pick, and BBL Queens take the first map.
I fully believed in that clutch for Conir. What an effort coming through. Both omens in this first map were just insane. And again, you mentioned it, that breach coming into play here as well, Van.
Breach, something that BBL likes to use as, oh, it's actually KRÜ looking to hold the W to start things up. Duelist breeding for Conir, the headshot
Oh
on
my
the first,
God,
but
what's going
BBL
on?
answers back right away. 3 to fall, and an advantage for the attackers to come in for the plant towards the A site.
Yeah, and it's going to be a free site, able to plant and go wherever they want. That sound cue of the TP giving a lot of information as well. Maybe this flash is going to open something up for Romi, but she's stuck behind a smoke right now.
Yeah, the thing is the spike is planted towards the mid box and APC, so looks like for the attackers for BBL, they really just want to play the crossfire, focusing on the drop from heaven. But a nice shot comes out from Kalita after the showers, and Neva's the one to fall. Disadvantage though still for BBL, or for KRÜ rather, as Vanya's there at the off angle, at the barrel. BBL, they're still holding their positions. Micaela is the one playing it and trying to spot the angle. Just saw one and forces the wall up. Pain shells to just try to prevent players from dropping down right away. Romi's looking for a time to run through the smoke, and unfortunately the timing's not right. BBL's taking over the B site.
Yeah, just like that. Both members wiped out. Kalita still has a flash, maybe an opportunity. They are blind, but the backup is there for BBL, and now both members remaining, Conir and shyz. Maybe some damage, but you really just got to think about saving at this point.
I agree with that. Right now they're just holding behind the thickness of the smokes towards the spawn. An opportunity maybe to duel to recross, but they're going to probably cross onto one spotting them. There's that content, and at least Conir is able to win that against Felipa, and trying to see if they still want to try to hunt her down. So she's trying to bait it out so her teammate could get the backstabs in the end, but unfortunately she falls. And look at BBL. They're actually pulling all the way towards the teleporter, and that's discipline.
Such a dissection of this site as well. Romi's got a lot of info though. A lot of info, and I wonder if Romi is actually hearing the Viper jump spotting, because that's going to be a huge sound cue. A lot of information.
That's right, KRÜ staying with this formation towards the A site.
Romi's going to get the... Oh, God.
Oh, it's fake checked. She has an opportunity right here. So she'll call for the rotate. Coming back. Oh, the re-swing up from Vania, and somehow Romi was ready for it. Now being pressured, throwing down the snake bite. Now the TP comes across for a pinch, but it's too aggressive for KRÜ. They fall down one by one right outside the teleporter, and even shyz could avenge her teammates. And unfortunately, with all that timing, all that information that Romi got, they couldn't capitalize on it.
Couldn't capitalize. It's just down to Conir and Kalita. Kalita's in a very interesting position. If Conir's able to find one, the time is low. With the flank in way, maybe there's a chance here.
Saw the barrel of a gun and one planting for sure. An opportunity to backstab. There's that first frag onto Alkyia, and knows that at least one player is falling back towards the U-Haul, but it's doubled up. We're about to see a duel on the rotation, but one's watching that flank at the same time, and that's the commitment to try to stop Wens to play that pulse plant with the snake bites, and Wens was ready for it all along and all ready for the lineup. You pretty much could say that this is a done deal. It's about to land onto the spike, so Conir has an opportunity though to clear out towards U-Haul, but we mentioned it was two players in there. Conir comes across, gets picked off. And it's time now for BBL to really take a strong lead on Bind.
Used both of her prowlers already. It didn't catch anything in shower. This timing might be crucial.
Timing is even better for Vania. She gets the pick off. Showstopper was heard, moving towards the attack. Hit out on the defense to try to slow things down. Counter with the orbital strike. That's going to push players away. You saw an opportunity, an attempt to try to get that seize. Or at least it was a hunt that came out, sorry, not a seize with the orbital strike. And that TP forces now BBL back into a ring around the rosy.
Man, this is a good answer. Look at the mini-map, fans. It's only Romi here all alone in the site. Conir fully bit into that B hit, even used the molly down under hookah. So it's just Romi. She's got to get a multi-kill. Oh, they're doubling back.
No, only one TP, so still committed within the A site. Fighting inside the pit, it falls down as Romi gets picked off, but Kalita's still there. Trying to get a flash, trying to get information. There's 13 seconds left on the clock. BBL has to commit now towards this A site. Now it's being stuck by Felipa. Kalita still trying to find that timing. Swings out, but couldn't get the kill before it gets planted, but at least gets a second into the round. Eva, the all-star in the clutches. Moving on to a corner. There's that first, wants the second, but shyz is there. Finally to save it. No clutches coming out this time for Eva.
Not this time around. shyz has an answer, and you can see how much it means to her. BBL have full shower control. This time, though, KRÜ are reacting and responding with a quick, short peek. Felipa was such a good answer, though.
Every time they try to walk forward and trying to get a surprise attack on a contact play, it gets denied right now by BBL. So the protocol that they have to just hold back, play passively, let them walk into your crosshair. They've studied some tape for sure.
A lot of research, a lot of studying. Micaela, this timing, I mean, this is where heroes are made, right here.
I think right now within that smoke, it just got dropped, so there's still a lot of time to work with within here while the pressure is going in. shyz has the Nightfall, lots of utility, uses it right away after the plant. And there's that flank, an opportunity for Romi. Just win on the off angle from that Nightfall to just have them funnel right back to her. As now micaela's the one pushing forward through the smoke, does not get the contact onto Alkyia, who falls back, has support into the U-Haul. Disadvantage for KRÜ, 2 versus 3. shyz being thrown just to hold them back, and that same battle happens towards short. And this allows now KRÜ or BBL to just run that clock down, and with the pain shells on top of that, hope is lost. Yeah. Romi on a 2 versus 1, but no time to come in for the for the defuse. She's gonna have to save.
She will. She's got to survive. Take that TP. Beautiful. Good idea that this is an A hit.
Protocol was there for the others to fall back here for KRÜ. After the Trailblazer spotted nobody towards long, but Wens has already moved up towards the U-Haul. There's a big flash, and instantly we opened up the site for BBL. Plant now goes down. shyz is able to answer back, but low on HP. Hot being thrown for some information. They know there's one player towards the bench as they smoke this space. Beautiful flash.
Nice flash.
And Felipa falls. Orbital strike, though, still available for Vania. And that could be everything right here for BBL to win this 2 versus 3. And lots of times being wasted here because Kalita's forced to use a heal onto shyz. There's that orbital strike to delay it even more. Both of them could stay within the U-Haul. Making a lot of noise, though. This is great. shyz is playing the off angle, now forcing one to stick onto the spike.
Wow.
And they both get their picks.
God.
Now halfway, Romi on a 1 versus 1. Vania plays the time, gets the pick!
Nice clutch.
And she'll get the time for the defuse. That was one rare mistake that came out from the IGL over at BBL to allow Romi to get this Red Bull clutch.
Yeah, one rare mistake. I don't even...
Got contact play, forced to fall back, but now pinned within showers. Prowler to get information, now committed. BBL within this A site for a plant.
That drill is so clutch. At the same time, Wens with the pinch. Wens does have a flank on her back, and Romi now activated on that flank.
The retake's now available for KRÜ. Looking for utility. There's that flash. Beautiful. Alkyia fully blinded, and it's working out for the lure boy for KRÜ to salvage this last round. There's only one player left, but it's Eva. She's done it before, but not this time around. We'll have that 3-9 curse.
Enough reacting here. KRÜ, I'm expecting them to control and dominate in this pistol.
For BBL, they kind of want to control as well. They went for early picks, or peaks rather, towards Sands, but let's focus on what's happening towards short. Trailblazer to push one away. Micaela's also satchel, taking control of Fuel, and a Hot gets information towards the back of the smoke. A pain shells to flush her up, but look at the flood coming in. Still gets 2 picks there.
What is that?
At least it's a 3v3.
They
stop the bleeding there, and they have an opportunity to go for a plant. It's smoke galore towards this A site right now.
So many random smokes, and they decide to get the hell out of their KRÜ with the spike in their back. Conir's gonna be able to set up the spike, and Micaela, she wants to go for more. She has to.
She has this frenzy. They heard a TP towards that flank, and Micaela's just waiting here. And so are the other 2 BBL players just outside of this smoke. It's Vania, and it's also Alkyia, and that's Micaela. It still waits within this smoke to get those 2 kills. Laser beam to leave Alkyia alone. They definitely know that she's playing towards the towards Hookah, and they'll hear her to drop no matter what, and it's committed.
Conir playing this round so well.
Still waiting across the back, and Micaela gets 4 in the round. A great start as well, and we're already halfway to a showstopper. The orb being thrown first, and there's that execute. The utility support to allow this Bucky to maybe get some control here within U-Haul, but nobody's there to greet her.
Nobody's there, but This should allow to formulate exactly where the defenders should be. U-Haul control.
Nice flash as well. And that ground control towards U-Haul is huge. Vania is forced to play all the way back, waiting for the smokes to dissipate, but also an opportunity to try to get a plant. But there's still utility coming out for the defensive end to prevent this plant from happening. And there's that first blood though from Kalita, right between the eyes of Vania. On the top of the bench, Wens moves forward to trade it right back. The crossfire is still really nice though for KRÜ to take the advantage, at least for a brief moment. Felipa wants to try to fight back, but she won't see anybody. We're rotating towards B.
But Alkyia is on the way. She's still got paint shells on her back. Just released those. Did a little bit of damage, but the spike is going to get down. Felipa, just hardly any utility to work with here.
Yeah, and the aftershock is a little bit too far behind for Micaela, so she couldn't use it towards the U-Haul, but she might be able to use it right here at the entrance of the B site. And Alkyia is going to be the one that's going to try to play that contact. That fault line you mentioned before, Felipa uses it. There's that push forward. It trades off, and the advantage still continues, still remains for KRÜ. As Felipa's walking in, trying to get the spray on the first one. Here's a shot in the second one, and shyz repositioned to a spot where she could have been picked off there. The wall bangs, the halfway mark. So close, but Romi was smart on that. 4 kills in the round, but she almost got beheaded.
And again, it's just shyz outside a bathroom trying to give info. BBL are so aggressive.
Super aggressive, trying to push him towards a rolling thunder, and there it is. It's coming out right now. Showstopper on the other end as well, just to try to answer back. But Felipa is the one that's holding it through towards the sands. Wens as well pushing down, and conir unfortunately falls. And that spike on top of that. Romi and shyz, the last 2 to work against 4 players of BBL. Too good. It's a 1-for-1. And now only shyz. Looking to clutch it around here. An opportunity for KRÜ to tie up the game. But BBL had something else to say about that. There's no way that they want to make this a close game now. Definitely okay to give that up. Players playing towards the elbow. There's that pick coming out on the attack for KRÜ. A classic play coming out on the attack. And Vania, though, has an opportunity to really try to flush out KRÜ.
Yeah, but she's holding on to it. You see that KRÜ are really trying to bait it out, but Vania's biding her time. She wants her teammates to be a lot closer to the site before she goes.
They're going to let that plant go down. So it's a full counter against the Viper's Pit. Nightfall to even find more information. There's that orbital strike finally coming out of their defense, but that's a pick coming out from Alkyia. Wens now pushing forward. They have to go into the thick of it now as Romi's still holding this pit within the site. Finally gets sprayed off, and conir is alone now. Walls coming up, it finally comes down. A flash that misses, cannot connect the shots. The lineup at least, but it's too late. The defuse comes across for BBL, as now they're at 11. And looking to reflank towards long B. This might be dangerous right here for KRÜ.
Yeah, KRÜ, they've got to set up in better post plants, and they've got to do it now. They're getting pinched, and that beautiful shot from Kalita will buy some time.
Aftershock coming out too. Flash to try to recross. Beautiful fault line from Felipa. So it turns out to be a 1-for-1, but information is there. So there's going to be another contact play. shyz the one that's watching the flank. Meanwhile, the push towards the spawn. Micaela gets the last 2 over there as Felipa has to clutch. And there you go. That contact playing around that corner. Easy for shyz.
Easy.
Narrowing the gap once again.
The reaggress coming through once again. Breach right on her heels. Wow.
conir was right there, out in the open with an easy kill. Felipa not given an opportunity to be able to support her teammate, so she's going to be the one that's going to try to make a play. But it's beautiful there for KRÜ. 2 players rolling towards the showers. Vania, though, is still alive towards the U-Haul, and she takes the matters into her own hands, holding out the shorty area. The push forward towards the trip box. That's Kalita trying to get the backstab back onto Vania. 24 seconds left on the clock, though. They have to pitch in towards this player from both angles. The first contact comes in. Kalita gets the pick onto Wens. The fight towards the front. We talked about the time left, though. Orbital strike not used, 12 HP remaining, and jumping right-click classic off the assist on the flash. 4 kills for Vania within the round.
Felipa is making good proactive moves to try to make sure she's not going to get pinched. This raise ult going off should be okay, at least if you're BBL. They're going to book it, and again, those retake protocols, that's what BBL is leaning on in this round.
I love it. The two with the ult are actually pushing out towards Shower so they can play the retake off that 2 utility. So now it's the pincer maneuver this time around for BBL for the retake.
Yeah, the sound cues. So many sound cues at this moment, though. KRÜ have a good idea. They're reacting by pushing spawn.
And that's well done. First one to fall. But where's that utility? When are the ults coming in? There you go. Flushing it out towards U-Haul. Pushing it forward. Nice smokes on the ground, though, to prevent the players from flanking across from BBL. It looks to be beautiful for KRÜ. And even a Prime Gaming flawless as we move into round number 24. What's that util that was used by KRÜ? All they're moving together towards the U-Haul. Definitely will get caught. Manages to survive with 10 HP remaining. And Emma also gets the pick up to Micaela. This is huge right now for BBL. Mentioned at the beginning of the round, that Rolling Thunder still available. And now they also have the power numbers. The re-heal coming up from onto Wens as well. And there's that Rolling Thunder. The flood coming back from BBL. The close range shot executes Kalita. But finally KRÜ are able to fight right back. Room to breathe. Battle down towards the trip box. Plant not down yet for KRÜ as we have 20 seconds left, dwindling on the clock. And now with another pick from Alkyia, it forces KRÜ to try to fall back. Under pressure is shyz, just towards the U-Haul. Wins it against Vania. 13 seconds left now as she gets the nightfall out just to try to run the clock down while KRÜ is able to get the plant towards the B site.
Felipa has made her way towards this B. It's a fair 1v1
she's
she
gonna get
takes
the
out conir. That should be the spike.
It's halfway, they're low HP, there's the TP. It's halfway the wall bang, but we're off it. And now the TP is coming up from Alkyia. The shot from shyz. Now she knows their opponent's off the spike. Swings back out of bullets. And we're still dancing around. Felipa gets the pick though. Comes in for the defuse. And BBL will take the series.
What a way to end this series. My goodness, shyz ran out of bullets there. Just wanted to peek up, see if she's actually sticking it, but just gets her head wiped clean off.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my new channel. Until next time.
Visions in my head of this, you don't know the half of it. I got dreams of looking up, high as I can get. But nothing feels like how it feels, to know these things I don't know yet. The weight of everything, and everything's just fate. Sometimes, I'm trapped inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But to take on the world is the only thing that we know how to do. I've got dreams of finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me, and everywhere we go will lead to an open door. We've made our mistakes, the good and bad days, but nothing really breaks if I got you. Look at the sky when you go outside, and know there is nothing to keep me back.